The notion of snagging an Italian house for 86p is alluring, especially because many first-time buyers in the UK are unable to afford property costs, and homeowners have longing for a second home in the sun. Several small Italian municipalities have struck the news for selling off unoccupied houses for €1 a pop in the past couple of years. However, how does the program operate, and who is qualified to purchase one of these affordable beachfront villas? In today's video, we will talk about why Italy is giving away free houses. So, make sure to watch the video till the end, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. As young Italians increasingly commute to the city and prefer cosmopolitan employment over rural and community vocations, many of Italy's most isolated villages are becoming abandoned, with tiny, elderly populations that are beginning to die out. Some elderly Italians have found themselves with no one to leave their house to, bequeathing it instead to the local authorities, who have to determine what to do with it, while some younger residents have inherited properties in locations they have no intention of moving to. Having a second property in Italy entails paying taxes, so selling these underutilized houses off cheaply can be more lucrative than retaining them. For this reason, over 25 Italian municipalities are putting up an irresistible offer to would-be homeowners, a property for the symbolic sum of €1. The notion is, having these homes improved and occupied in the next few years is worth more to the towns than selling them off at full price. We do not need new constructions and new overbuilding. The idea to improve the housing environment and regain our cultural identity is to revive the little abandoned centers or to redevelop buildings in a state of abandonment with a tale that is our history, a statement by the team of oneeurohouses.com. Local authorities in areas such as Emilia-Romagna, Abruzzo, and Campania also hope an influx of new homeowners will stimulate the economy as they buy local produce, employ local construction workers, pour money into local venues and attractions, and even boost tourism by creating boutique hotels or B&Bs. What's the deal? You're not purchasing a brand new villa because the homes chosen for the program are frequently in need of extensive structural repairs and are often in disrepair. Your investment is in a fixer-upper, not a house that is ready for habitation. Still, compared to other nations, renovation costs are still rather reasonable, ranging from €20,000 to €50,000, depending on the size of the home. While most residences are small village homes or cottages, some grand homes are also on sale, with a significantly higher price tag attached. The sellers of this old monastery south of Bologna say the necessary repairs might run up to €1.5 million. Legal fees for buying a house overseas can add up to €3,000 on top of this, and some municipalities also ask for a guarantee fee, from €1,000 to €10,000 depending on the municipality and the cost of the renovation project, to ensure you're dedicated to upgrading the property. Positively, purchasers in Italy are eligible for a super bonus tax exemption, which pays 110% of eligible construction costs. You also can't just throw around vague promises that you'll renovate your new pad at some point in the future. New owners must submit the specifics of their renovation project within 2 to 12 months of purchase, begin work within a year, and finish it within the following 3. It's also important to remember that not all properties are sold for a single euro. Well-known homes are now the focus of intense bidding competitions, with some selling for as much as €20,000. Therefore, this is a plan for those who have savings that go above the starting euro. Who may purchase a house for €1? Is it a joke or is it true? Reads a section of the website case1euro.it, which offers €1 houses now for sale in Mussomeli, 60 kilometers south of Palermo, Sicily. This is no jest. Town-specific regulations vary, however. In the case of Mussomeli, purchasers must possess the resources, both material and financial, to assist with all costs associated with the notary, registration, and transfer of the deeds of sale. Within a year of the purchase, plan the property's refurbishment and secure any necessary permits. Within 2 months of the building permit's issuance, begin construction. Finish the work in 3 years. A £5,000, £4,314 guarantee policy deposit was made. If the job isn't completed in 3 years, they will forfeit it. You are free to make any changes you choose inside Musameli, but you are required to maintain the original facade. The fine print also states that you have the right to hire contractors of your choosing or to do the renovations yourself. Morgane Guillot, a French buyer, and her spouse followed this path, as reported by CNN in 2019. We did most of the work ourselves, which was minimal, as we're both artisans and renovators, and it was great seeing our 2-room house come to life again. The majority of communities who have implemented a €1 housing program have comparable financial conditions. You will need to ascertain the particulars of the municipality you wish to purchase in. Certain properties demand that you move in after improvements, but other properties let you purchase them with the intention of utilizing them as a vacation home or as a small company, like a bed and breakfast. It may be more difficult for buyers who do not speak Italian or do not have Italian residents to arrange work and utilize their home. Has Brexit impacted British citizens' ability to purchase homes? It is still possible for non-EU citizens to purchase real estate in Italy, but only as non-residents. This implies that you can spend up to 180 days a year at your Italian home, but no more than 90 of those days may be spent there. You also pay greater taxes than the locals. You would need to apply for Italian residence in order to come more frequently, and part of the application process is demonstrating that you have enough money to maintain yourself in Italy without working. I'm still curious. How should I begin? On websites like oneeurohouses.com, case1euro.it, and propertyinsicily.estate, as well as on specific local government websites like the Commune of Sambucas or Città di Troinas in Sicily, you can find €1 homes for sale. In addition, there are some €2 properties listed in the nation on Auctions to Italy. Case studies and How We Did It guidelines are available for Europe.properties. Rubia Daniels, an American buyer who bought and restored a €1 house in Sicily, told Travel Plus Leisure earlier this year that seeing possible homes in person is essential, as is looking at the wall's condition and foundation. Daniels advised against trying to complete the process online, saying that in order to ensure that you're making a thoughtful choice, you must be present to see it and experience it firsthand. I wouldn't use the internet for any purpose. She cautions not purchasing anything if the walls are buckling, since it can be a sign of a foundation problem. Regions with €1 house initiatives. Emilia-Romagna. In communities like Green, ancient ruin-speckled Modigliana, where you can buy the aforementioned ruined monastery, properties around Bologna in northern Italy can be found for sale. Abruzzo, the area east of Rome that hugs the coast. Casoli, Pratola Peligna, and Santo Stefano di Sassanio are among the towns offering their for-sale homes for auction. Campania, in locations like the nearby abandoned Pietra Malara, which was formerly home to just 15 households, there are €1 houses for sale along the magnificent volcanic stretch of coastline that surrounds Naples, Pompeii, and the Amalfi Coast. Sicily. A hive of €1 housing plans is Sicily. The communities of Calatafimi Sagesta, Augusta, Sambuca, and Caltagirone are also selling off undesirable or unclaimed houses in addition to slumbering Musameli. Piedmont. Homes in villages like Borgomezza and Albugnano, close to well-known wine-producing regions, and the picturesque forested Antrona Valley, are available in this northern region near Switzerland. La Marche. A 40-minute drive from the coast, the historic town of Cantiano offers €1 houses next to white pebble Adriatic beaches and locations for truffle hunting. Liguria. Liguria Triora and Pignone are two of the regions in this area that are well known for its focaccia and pesto, in addition to the vibrant fishing communities of the Cinque Terre. Puglia. Tarento, the provincial capital of Puglia, has 195,024 residents and is among the first larger towns to launch a €1 case program, introducing potential consumers to the region's excellent seafood and nautical heritage. Sardinia. Outside of Alghero, in the province of Sassari on the island, are the municipalities of Romana and Nolvi, which have also joined the initiative to sell off €1 houses. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time!